Hello everyone, this is Turin again. This time it's on December 3rd, 2020. We're looking at power outages that continue in the SoCal area. Looks like there's going to be a big demand for incentives due to power cuts in the area. It looks like Ventura County has probably the most power cuts right now. It looks like the Santa Ana winds actually has picked up from the news. According to the news, VC Star, looks like there's about 6,000 people out as of 1:30 p.m. And there's more people out in other areas in the SoCal region. Some schools have been closed due to this, and a lot of electrical equipment also has been turned off. The other thing I am going to mention is looks like the incentives for Southern California Edison is going pretty fast. It's almost under 100 million incentive left. That might sound like a lot, but when I was watching the PG&E incentive, about 60 million went in 10 days towards the end of the funding because of the intense demand with all the wildfire outages going on in the PG&E area in Northern California. We're expecting the same in Southern California. So the funding to get a free power backup system will most likely run out or potentially by the end of January. But if you want it for sure, you want to do it in December. That's the only way you can guarantee to get a piece of this before other people in California use up the funding. And that's mainly because right now there is a lot of people out. So if you look at the LA area news, looks like there's actually a lot of people out in other parts of LA. LA County, 10,000 people out. Orange County, 1,600. Riverside, 24,000. San Bernardino, 4,000. Ventura, like you already saw, 6.5 thousand. Kern County, 6,000. Another 250,000 customers may be turned off. And I'll have a quick look at the maps again. It looks like there's already a couple of fires that already took shape around the area, unfortunately. That's been burning, like the bonfire, airport fire, a couple of other fires. Here is the very dry air from the National Weather Service that's hitting the SoCal area. San Diego area also has been hit. I'm not going to cover that right now, but here is the outage map for wildfires in the SoCal region. If you've seen my other video, you'll know that the one little X dots are power off, one in yellow is considered for power outages. So let's start with this area up north. I noticed that a lot of this area near Bear Valley Springs actually went out late in the morning yesterday. So all of this area is out, and there's some more areas under consideration. And then over here in Ventura County, there is a whole host of customers out over here. You can see Moore Park has been hit pretty hard. Fillmore, Santa Paula area has expanded. Simi Valley has a couple of areas that have been hit. There's a lot of areas still under consideration. If you notice, almost all of Moore Park, Simi Valley, Thousand Oaks is under consideration for power outage at this point. Down over here near Malibu, there's a part that also has been hit with a power outage. Up north, you can see in San Fernando Valley area, there's a couple of power outages already. Up in Santa Carlita area, yeah, there's a couple of more outages. Some of them are more in the city. Okay, this area is in residential areas near Canyon County. This is more of a residential area. Some of the others are a bit more rural. I think this and this is unincorporated areas that are a bit more rural, so there might not be as many people, but a lot of the areas are out over there. Again, a lot under consideration still. Luckily, Rancho Cucamonga didn't get hit, or Fontana area. This area is still under consideration, but they had experienced quite a lot of power outage for a while. And right now, most of the power outages are going to be lasting till at least 12/4, Friday, 5 p.m., if not till Saturday. This one is still, oh, it should be back on later today, luckily. Some of these areas right north of San Bernardino, this area should be back. A lot of the places are under consideration, but did not lose power, luckily. Now this area also, Lake Arrowhead, luckily did not lose power, but it's still under consideration. There's more areas under consideration there. This area, Riverside, has been hit quite badly. Probably the biggest amount of people, about 24,000 people are without power right now. Because if you notice all these boxed area, Beaumont area, Banning, this area north well, it's a bit more of a rural area, but there's probably a lot more housing areas inside this. All the way south till the border with San Diego County. And like I mentioned, San Diego County also has experienced quite a few outages. Now this is in Orange County. There's a couple places power off till tomorrow 5 p.m. Tomorrow 5 p.m. again. Tomorrow 5 p.m. So most of the power should be back on tomorrow 5 p.m. according to SCE. However, due to these intense power outages, I am expecting that there's going to be a lot more higher demand for battery backup system. And as mentioned before, right now most people can get a free battery backup system if they're in a fire zone and either have medical conditions like maybe asthma that becomes worse, or any other medical baseline program, or if they're in a low-income census tract. There's quite a few areas, or a targeted employment area, they can get a free power backup system. And that is what is actually making the funding for SC over here drop quite a bit. Before, this was actually just 1 month ago, it was around 146 million. So it's dropped about 40 million in a month. So I expect this to last maybe 2 months. 1 month definitely. By the end of December, I expect the funding to be there still. January, there should be funding left, but can't guarantee there will be. By February of next year, I can really see the funding run dry, and not sure when the state legislature will actually allocate more funding, because PG&E has been on a wait list for a very long time, and they have not approved any funding increase for that. So if you want to get your rebate for the free power backup system, it is imperative that you sign up quickly, hopefully in the month of December. Again, there's no cost to actually get in your reservation, and once you get your reservation, you have about 1 year to actually use it, or you get the reservation for the free power backup system, and even if you don't use it, there's no cost to you. So it's best to get your reservation in for the free power backup system before other people use it all up. As I mentioned, there's a lot of outages going on over here. If you want more information, you can visit our website at freepowerbackup.com, or shoot us an email at advisor@solar2sk. Again, it's advisor@solar2sk.com. So thank you for listening, and I hope you all stay safe and have a good evening.